Hi guys, we are going to understand the difference between data warehouse, lakehouse and data mart. Data warehouse and lakehouse, both of them are present in Microsoft Fabric. So let's break down into the parts with the help of an example so that you can understand it more easily. Imagine you are at big library and you have three sections. One for strictly you are at organized book, one for all sort of materials, organized like books, magazine and digital stuff, and other one is more like a small personal bookshelf with a very limited collection. So that's what data warehouse, lakehouse and data mart is kind of. Let's break down the warehouse. Think of it as a traditional library where everything is very organized, only books are allowed, and they are all neatly sorted by topic like science or history or Hindi or English. Okay, let's say you are a librarian who only deals with books. You use a specific system to keep everything in order and you can handle an unlimited number of books. You are really good at handling large structured collection. This word is very much important for data warehouse. Structured collection of our data. So that librarian can be compared as the SQL expert who is like working with organized structured data. You can log down the access to certain section of library like employees only section, so only right people can get it. So that's what warehouse is. Let's jump on to the lake house. Now imagine you are in a modern versatile library. It has not just books but also magazines, also the newspaper and digital articles. It can handle both neatly organized stuff and the messy, unstructured stuff. You have to uh, you have to focus on unstructured stuff. So consider yourself a librarian who deals with all types of material. You might have digital section where you keep your ebooks, videos, and even raw notes. Okay, and you can connect these different types of materials and use advanced tools to make sense of everything. So consider yourself a data engineer. That librarian can be compared to as a data engineer or data scientist who needs to work with mixed structured or unstructured data. The structured one is the data which has the particular label on it, like consider the books which has label of history, science, etc. Unstructured data can be considered as videos, ebooks, etc. or magazine that we have. Security wise, you can still restrict access to certain material, but it's bit trickier if someone is trying to work with mix of everything, right? That was the example of a lake house. Now let's move on to the data mart. This is like your personal bookshelf that you have at home. It has limited number of books and it's just for you or a small group of friends. Okay. For example, you have a small, carefully selected collection of books at home that you like to read and maybe share with couple of close friends. You can't store as many books as the big library, but it's super easy to manage. So who can use it? The citizens or developers or people who aren't data expert but need to manage some data quickly and easily. You don't have to worry about the security much because it's a small personal connection. You have a simple system to make sure only your friends can see the books. So, in summary, let's break down this as data warehouse have a large amount or unlimited amount of data volume. Same with the data lake house. And the data mart, we can only have up to 100 GB of data. The data type of data warehouse is structured, like it's in the tabular format. You can consider as matrix, okay, or tables. Like I have told you about the librarian who handles only particular uh, subjects of book like Hindi, English, science, history, etc. And Lakehouse has unstructured data, semi-structured data, and structured data. The ebooks that I have talked about, magazines, emails, videos, etc. I have talked about, that comes under this. Data Mart will have the structured data because it is managed by you only, considering you have your own bookshelf. Skill set for data warehouse is SQL, whereas for the lakehouse, as we have to handle unstructured, semi-structured data, we have to use we have to know SQL, Spark, Power Query. For the data mart, it's SQL and Power Query. And the read operation can be done with the help of Spark and TSQL. Same for the Lakehouse. And for the Power BI Data Mart, we can read through Power BI as well. The write operation can be done by TSQL, the language for SQL. And in the Lakehouse, we can read with the help of Power Query, Spark, PySpark, Scala, Spark SQL R, etc. Power BI Data Mart can be write using data flows, TSQL. Now, for the multi-table transaction, because it is a structured data, we can transfer our data within the same format. Like we have the same format as structured. We don't have a problem of unstructured, semi-structured, or structured data because it can be difficult to consolidate all of the three structured data into one. Okay, so we can do multi-table transaction in data warehouse, whereas lakehouse cannot do that, and Power BI Data Mart also cannot do that. We can interact with these with the help of SQL script. For the lakehouse, we can use Fabric Web UI, and for the data mart, we can use Power BI. The security is object level security for restricting the view of tables. Uh, we can create views, functions, stored procedure, column level and row level security using DML DDL commands and dynamic data masking. In Lakehouse, we use row level and table level security and none security for Spark. Power BI Data Mart has its own building RLS editor. So that's what we use. Now, how can we access the data with the help of shortcuts? Shortcuts, shortcuts is something like reference of the data. Okay, uh, we can create a reference of data that is present with the help of shortcuts. We can access the data in data warehouse as well as in lakehouse, but we cannot access the data of Power BI Data Mart with the help of shortcuts. We can make the shortcuts as a source for both of them. As we don't have a shortcut for Power BI Data Mart, we cannot use it as a shortcut as well. Last thing, the query across item. We can query across the lakehouse and warehouse tables, and also we can do that in lakehouse as well, but not in data mart. So that's the difference between warehouse, lakehouse, and data mart. Hope you find this helpful. Thanks everyone.